Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I will be reviewing the Ertl 1/16 scale Case International 7130. This tractor is one of my favorites. It is part of that original Magnum series, and this model is jam-packed with detail. Obviously we got the 1/64 scale version on the side here. Now, the cool thing is both of these models feature opening hoods. Both of them, even this 1/64 scale version, which is kind of cool. And they both feature opening doors, which I will show you when I get to the side view. So that is most of everything on the front view. Obviously got a lot of front weights on it. These are really high quality. They're actually really heavy, all die cast individually molded, and they've got slats on them so they connect really easily, which is kind of a nice feature. We got front wheel assist, so that's nice. I wanted one with front wheel assist, and I am glad I was able to find it. This was on the more pricey side though. So without further ado, let's take a look at the side view. All right, here we have the side view of both the models, and here you can kind of see what I mean with the weights, how it has the indent there, and then on the other side it has a outer area that kind of sticks out and clips into there. But here on the side view, I'll open the hood again so you can see some of the detail in there. Pretty nice, I think, at least. And then same thing on this one, but this one doesn't have as much detail, but that's kind of to be expected since they are a big scale difference. Doors open, revealing a very nice interior. So that is one of the perks of this model. The interior is probably one of the best interiors that I have on one of my models. So there's not much else to say about the front view. I like how the steps have the top painted in chrome silver. That's kind of cool. It's just a good model overall. Mirrors, really nice. That's about it on the front view. Now let's move to the back. Here we are on the back view. Now you can see the hitch on both these models. I would like to clarify again that does not come with this model. So these are not a package. I just kind of had that one to kind of like show a comparison between the different scales. Now, for this hitch, this is one of the nicer hitches. This is like really nice. It's kind of a heavier duty hitch than my other ones. You can see it has the cylinders there, so it's a lot nicer, I think, than some of my other hitches. Everything moves on it. Then you got the drawbar, and then the interior is some of the best interior on a model I've seen. There is the eagle on the world decal on the steering wheel. All of the controls and dials on the dashboard. And on the side console, you have all of the sticks and stuff. Real nice model, real good interior. So that is a perk when you pay this much for a model. They got a lot better, smaller details like that. And again, this doesn't really relate too much to that other one, but this has a pretty good hitch on it too. Interior's fine, but it's 1/64 scale, so it's not going to be like extravagant. And now let's move to the last side and then a quick review. Here we are on the other side view. This is going to be pretty similar. The only difference is this is where the exhaust comes out and the door doesn't open, so you can see some of the interior details better. We kind of already went over them. though. I will point out these mirrors are very nice on the sides. I do like those, but it's a 1/16 scale model, so they are gonna have those on them. But I just like it. I think it's a good extra detail. And then hood opens, but I already kind of went over that. I just like how the hood opens. I think it's a nice extra detail. And that's about it for this side, not too much different. I did kind of wish that there was a hole in that exhaust pipe, but it's not a Precision, so it's a Prestige Collection model, so it won't have stuff like that. But let's move on to just an honest review and what I think of the model and if it is worth your money. So here is a review. Do I think this model is worth $200, which is what I paid including tax and shipping? I got this model from Outback Toys, which I think is a good seller. I got it off their eBay selling site because faster shipping, and I wanted it before this weekend because my dealer didn't have it in. But do I think it was worth that amount of money? I do enjoy how the hood opens up. That is something that I don't really have on any other models. And the interior detail is just insane. I don't have a model like that. So this was a really nice addition to my collection. It's really about personal preference if you're willing to spend that much money on it. Because there's some people who just feel like it's weird to spend that much on a model tractor, but I have to disagree with you on that one. I really enjoy getting these models. They're cool to display and make displays for. So in the end, I am pretty happy with the model. I think Ertl knocked it out of the park with this one. I think it is a good model. Would I buy it? Yes, I would. I do not regret my purchase. I'm very happy with it. So that is my review on the 1/16 scale 7130. Hope you have an amazing day, and God bless you.